Hey, how you doing? Good morning, and welcome to the High Desert Amateur Radio Club's vlog number 20 for July the 22nd, 2020. Got a whole bunch of really cool stuff to talk about today in the vlog, and it'll also be in the email as well. A rather sizable shoebox showed up on my doorstep addressed to the High Desert Amateur Radio Club. Now, I didn't recognize the Wisconsin return address, and I surely hadn't ordered anything, so I was very curious to see what it could be. The box had some heft to it. Not wanting to cut the label, I opened it from the back of the box, or the bottom of the box, and inside the box I was pretty much perplexed to see two handheld dual-band radios still in their original boxes, and two items from West Mountain Radio. One of them was a super power gate, and the other one was a power isolator. While still searching and scratching my head, I came across an enclosed letter which read, "To the High Desert Amateur Radio Club from Mikkel, AL7RD, and Rose, KL0HU, McCreary, who are former members." Now, I'm not saying I've been in with this club for a long, long time, but I never knew these folks. The letter reads, "Greetings from Wisconsin to all. A special greeting to the Larrys, Jerrys, Terrys, Bills, Daves, and Johns in the group. We are going through our ham equipment, and of what was not sold, we've sent you two handhelds to be given to new hams that need a starter radio." How cool is that? The other items are to be used, as the club sees most useful. Auctions are sold at the swap meet or used for the club station. They're upgrading their HF station from an IC718 to an IC7300 with an amplifier in hopes to have better luck with the New Mexico QSOs. 73 to all, Mikkel and Rose. So, I would be get pushed over by a feather, man. That was amazing to get that. So I called Jerry into GJ, the mentoring coordinator, to share this information with him. And after some discussion, we decided to make the radios a perpetual item. Once the radios are inventoried as club property, we can loan the radio to a new ham who needs a radio so they can get on the air. And in short order, the new ham would want to purchase their own radio and return the club radio ready to be loaned out again. The other two items would be inventoried and placed into storage for a later date. Please join me in a huge thank you to Mikkel and Rose McCreary for this beautiful gift that they have given to the club. I'm looking to create a new position, the information coordinator. We talked about this before. All I'm looking for is someone who has their finger on the pulse of ham radio that can provide me with a weekly paragraph to include in these emails and a little article maybe for the newsletter. I'm asking this in effort to keep the club up to date with what's going on in ham radio. Thanks in advance to whoever will step up to do this. The club is now set up on Amazon Smile. You need to designate the High Desert Amateur Radio Club as your recipient of your 0.5% donation for your purchases. Our charity link is included in the email. The Saturday weekly 10 a.m. nets continue to be a tremendous success. This Saturday is the fourth Saturday, and Jerry into GJ will be the net control. So here's a heads up for you. August has a 5th Saturday. So I'm once again looking for someone to be net control for this day. Property coordinator, Susan Matzner, K1IHY, Yule Bratcher, WA5YUL, Becky, N6TYT, and I met this past Sunday at Bill Kent's N5UJC home to inventory the contents of the club trailer. About 3.5 hours later, the job was done. Next, onto the agenda is the club storage setup, and that's set for some time in the future. VE testing. Anyone wishing to take an exam may contact Jim Cater at af5fh@arrl.net. The result of the last test session was 15 candidates were tested, and all but one candidate passed. 9 candidates passed technician, 4 candidates passed general, and 2 candidates passed extra. So congratulations to those folks. The Wednesday lunch chat has moved back to Zoom. Look for the logon information in this email. Ed Pocha, KC2LM, has finalized his initial work on our new webpage. Thanks a million, Ed, for the beautiful new site. Just because you've seen it once doesn't mean you've seen it. It's a fluid situation. It's changing quite often as suggestions are made. So please check back often. Look through this initial phase of the site and email me with your suggestions for changes, updates, or things that you would like to see on your website. Once we have all the bugs worked out, it can go live. Thanks to all the members who have already made suggestions, and to the principals who have worked with Ed on all the technical aspects of the site. The new site's address is www.nmhdarc.org. So that's www.newmexicohigh-desert-amateur-radio-club.org. Please check our current website for activities, www.nm5hd.com. The club call sign, New Mexico 5 highdesert.com. Looking forward to seeing you on the lunch chat today and working some new Whammo. I almost got all the way through it. Whammo members tonight, as well as hearing you check onto the net this Saturday. Now, I have the stuff that was donated off to my side here, and I'm going to move the camera here. See what we got here. These are the 2 radios. These walks-on radios. I'll hold that still for a second there. That's those. And then this West Mountain radio, that's the power gate. And that one's the isolator. Come with instructions and boxes and everything. And like I said, there's 2 of these. So that's that story. Oh, let's get back here where we belong. Okay, so that's about it for now. Let me get my little pointer here. Stay safe, be well, and I'll see you next time.